Good afternoon. I was told that the concierge could help me with a few questions about my stay in the city.
Good afternoon, sir. You have come to the right place. My name is Emma, and I am the concierge. It is my job to help guests have the best possible stay. How may I help you today?
That is wonderful to hear. Thank you, Emma. My name is David. I am staying in room 502. I just checked in about an hour ago, and I am very excited to explore the city.
Welcome to the hotel, David. We are very happy to have you. It is a beautiful city with so much to see and do. I can certainly help you make some plans.
I appreciate that. I have never been here before, so I do not know where to start. The information online can be a little overwhelming.
I understand completely. Sometimes it is better to get recommendations from a local person. I can give you advice on restaurants, sightseeing, transportation, and almost anything else you can think of.
That sounds perfect. That is exactly what I need. I have a few different things I would like to ask you about, if you have the time.
I have all the time you need. Please, ask me anything. Let's start with your first question.
Great. My first question is about dinner tonight. I am feeling hungry, and I would love to try some authentic local food.
An excellent choice. Trying the local cuisine is one of the best parts of traveling.
I agree. I do not want to go to a big, generic restaurant chain. I want to eat at a place that is popular with the local people.
That is the best way to find delicious food. So, you are looking for a restaurant with authentic local cuisine. Do you have any other preferences?
Yes, I do. I am looking for something that is not too expensive. I would say I'm looking for a mid-range restaurant. Not cheap, but not fine dining either.
Mid-range, local food. I understand. Are you looking for a particular atmosphere? For example, something quiet and romantic, or something lively and casual?
I think for tonight I would prefer something casual and relaxed, a place with a friendly, welcoming vibe.
Okay, that gives me a very clear picture. One last question. How far are you willing to travel? Would you prefer a restaurant that is within walking distance of the hotel?
Yes, walking distance would be ideal. I would like to take a short walk and explore the neighborhood around the hotel a little bit.
Perfect. So, to summarize, you are looking for a casual, mid-range restaurant with local food within walking distance. I have a few places in mind that I think you will really enjoy.
That is fantastic. I am excited to hear your suggestions.
Let me just pull up a few details for you on my computer.
Thank you for taking the time to find the right options for me.
It is my pleasure. Okay, I have 3 excellent suggestions for you. The first is a place called the Corner Bistro. It is only a 5-minute walk from here. It is a small, family-owned restaurant, and it is very popular with locals. They serve classic, traditional dishes.
The Corner Bistro. That sounds very charming. What is the second option?
The second option is called the Harbor House. It is a bit further, maybe a 10-minute walk, and it is right by the river. They specialize in local seafood, and the view is beautiful. It is a bit more lively than the bistro.
Seafood by the river. That sounds lovely too. And what is the third choice?
The third choice is the Green Market Kitchen. This place is very interesting. They use only fresh, local ingredients from the nearby market. Their menu changes every day depending on what is in season. It is very healthy and modern.
Wow, those are all fantastic suggestions. It is a difficult choice. They all sound wonderful.
They are all excellent choices, so you cannot go wrong. Do any of them sound particularly good to you?
I think tonight I am in the mood for something traditional. The first option you mentioned, the Corner Bistro, sounds perfect. A small, family-owned place is exactly what I was hoping for.
An excellent choice. Would you like me to make a reservation for you at the Corner Bistro? I would be happy to call them for you.
You can make a reservation for me? That would be amazing. Yes, please.
Of course. What time would you like to have dinner, David?
I think 7:30 this evening would be perfect. And it will be a table for one person.
Okay. A table for one at 7:30 at the Corner Bistro. Let me just call them now. Hello? I would like to make a dinner reservation. Yes. For David? Room 502. Thank you.
Was that them? Were they able to make the reservation?
Yes, you are all set. Your table is confirmed for 7:30 tonight. You just need to give them your name, David, when you arrive.
That was so easy. Thank you so much, Emma. Now, you said it is a 5-minute walk. Could you tell me how to get there?
I certainly can. It is very simple to find. Do you see the main entrance of the hotel behind you?
Yes, the big glass doors.
You will go out of those doors and turn right onto the main street. You will walk straight for 2 blocks. At the second intersection, you will see a large bookstore on the corner. You will turn left there.
So turn right out of the hotel, walk 2 blocks, and turn left at the bookstore. Okay.
Exactly. The restaurant is just halfway down that street on your right side. It has a blue sign. You cannot miss it. To make it even easier, let me give you one of our hotel maps. I will draw the route for you right now.
A map with the route drawn on it? That is incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Here you are. This should make it very easy to find. Enjoy your dinner tonight.
I will. Thank you. Now, I have another question, if that is okay. This one is about sightseeing.
Of course. I would be delighted to help you with your sightseeing plans. What are you interested in seeing?
Well, I am only in the city for 3 days, so I want to see as much as possible. I would like to see all the famous landmarks, like the old castle, the National Museum, and the historic city center.
Those are all wonderful choices. They are the most popular attractions for a reason. They are very beautiful and interesting.
I think the best way to see them all would be to take a tour. I find that a good tour with a guide can teach you so much more than just walking around by yourself.
I completely agree. A knowledgeable guide can bring the history of the city to life.
So, my question is, what kind of city tours are available? I would like to go on a tour tomorrow.
There are several excellent tour options available every day. We can definitely find one that fits your schedule for tomorrow.
That is great news. Can you tell me about the different types of tours?
Yes. The three most popular options are the hop-on, hop-off bus tour, the guided walking tour of the historic center, and the riverboat tour. Each one offers a very different experience.
A bus tour, a walking tour, and a boat tour. They all sound interesting. Could you tell me a little more about each one?
Certainly. Let's start with the bus tour. This is a very popular option for people who want to see a lot in a short amount of time. It uses a large, comfortable double-decker bus.
A double-decker bus? So I could sit on the top level for a better view?
Exactly. The bus follows a route that goes to all the major landmarks in the city. The best part is that you can hop on and hop off at any of the stops.
So if I want to spend more time at the museum, I can get off the bus, explore the museum, and then get on a later bus to continue the tour?
Precisely. It gives you a lot of flexibility. The ticket is valid for the whole day. Now, the walking tour is very different. It is a smaller group with a live guide.
So I would be walking with a guide?
Yes, this tour focuses only on the historic city center. It does not go to the castle, but it is much more detailed. The guide will take you down small, hidden streets and tell you stories that you would not find in a guidebook. It usually lasts about 3 hours.
That sounds very in-depth and personal. And the boat tour?
The boat tour gives you a completely different perspective of the city from the river. You see the skyline and go under the famous bridges. It is very relaxing and scenic, but you do not get to go inside any of the attractions.
Thank you for explaining them so clearly. They all have their advantages. I think I have to choose between the bus tour and the walking tour.
They are both great choices. It just depends on what kind of experience you are looking for. Do you prefer flexibility and seeing everything, or a more personal, detailed experience of one area?
That is a good way to put it. I think for my first full day, I would really enjoy the detailed experience. I think the walking tour sounds perfect for me.
A wonderful choice. The guides on the walking tour are excellent. You will learn so much.
So, can I book a ticket for that tour through you for tomorrow?
Yes, absolutely. I can book that for you right now. Let me check the schedule. The historic walking tour runs 3 times a day. There is one at 10 in the morning, one at noon, and one at 3 in the afternoon.
I think the 10 o'clock tour would be perfect. It is a great way to start the day.
I agree. So, one ticket for the 10 a.m. walking tour tomorrow. The price is $35. I can add the charge to your hotel room bill, or you can pay now with the card.
Please add it to my room bill. That is easier.
Of course. It is all booked. I am printing your ticket for you now. The tour starts at the main square in front of the clock tower.
You should arrive about 15 minutes early.
Here is my ticket. This is great. I have my dinner and my sightseeing for tomorrow all planned out. Thank you so much. I have one last request, if you do not mind.
Not at all, David. Please, ask away.
It is about my departure. I am leaving in 2 days, on Friday morning. My flight is at 11 a.m. I need to get to the airport, and I was wondering what the best way is to do that.
That is a very important thing to plan. You do not want to be late for a flight. You have 3 main options to get to the airport from the hotel.
What are the 3 options?
The first option is to take a taxi. This is the most direct and convenient way. The taxi will pick you up right here at the hotel entrance and take you directly to your terminal.
A taxi sounds easy. Is it expensive?
It is the most expensive option. The trip to the airport by taxi usually costs around $50. The second option is the airport shuttle bus.
A shuttle bus? Tell me about that.
The shuttle bus is a shared service. It is a small bus that picks up guests from several different hotels in the area and takes them all to the airport. It is less expensive than a taxi, maybe around $20, but it takes a little longer because of the other stops.
I see. And what is the third option?
The third option is to use public transportation. There is a train station just a few blocks from here. You can take a train that goes directly to the airport. This is the cheapest option, only about $10. But you would have to carry your own luggage to the station.
Thank you for laying out the options so clearly. The train seems like a good value, but I will have a large suitcase, so I do not think that is a good idea for me.
I understand. With a lot of luggage, the train can be a bit difficult.
The shuttle bus sounds like a good compromise between cost and convenience, but it makes other stops, and that makes me a little nervous about time.
It is true that you need to allow extra time for the shuttle because of the other pickups.
I think for my departure, I do not want to feel any stress. I want to have a simple and reliable journey to the airport. I think I will choose the taxi.
The taxi is definitely the most stress-free option. It is a private car, just for you, and it goes directly to your destination.
So, is that something you can arrange for me? Can you book a taxi in advance?
I would be happy to arrange that for you. Booking it in advance is a very good idea, especially for an airport trip. It guarantees the car will be waiting for you at the time you need it.
Great. So, my flight is at 11 a.m. on Friday. The airport is about 30 minutes away by car, correct?
That is correct with normal traffic. However, since it will be Friday morning rush hour, I would recommend leaving a little earlier. I would suggest leaving the hotel no later than 8:30 a.m. to be safe.
8:30 a.m. sounds perfect. So, could you please book a taxi for me for this Friday at 8:30 a.m.?
Of course. A taxi for Friday morning at 8:30 going to the airport. The name is David from room 502. Let me just enter that into our system.
Thank you. Do I pay the driver directly?
Yes, you will pay the driver at the end of the trip. Most taxis accept both cash and credit cards.
Okay, that is good to know.
All right, David. Your taxi is now booked and confirmed. The driver will be waiting for you at the main entrance at 8:30 on Friday morning.
Emma, I cannot thank you enough. You have been incredibly helpful. In just a few minutes, you have planned my dinner, my tour for tomorrow, and my transportation to the airport.
It was truly my pleasure, David. I am very happy that I could help you get your plans organized. It makes me happy to know that you will have a wonderful and stress-free stay.
You have made everything so easy. I feel so much more relaxed and excited about my trip now. I really appreciate your time and your excellent recommendations.
You are very welcome. That is what I am here for. Is there anything else at all that I can assist you with today?
No, that is everything for now. You have answered all my questions perfectly. Thank you again.
Please do not hesitate to come back and see me if you think of anything else. I am here every day until 6 p.m. Enjoy your walk and your dinner at the Corner Bistro.